suppose it might be helpful if we, are there...
This DVD doesn't have subtitles?
I know, right?
Damn, back in the day, it really used to be like that.
The struggle was real.
They're like, you can't hear, turn it up.
Yeah, better hope you don't have a hearing disability, bitch.
For real, that's why I'm like, why doesn't it have subtitles? We've come a long way with technology, I suppose.
Have we?
At least most things have subtitles now. We have that going for us.
That's progress.
This opening sequence used to be so cool to me. I was like, wow, Eddie.
And like, you look at it now and it's like, wow, that CG aged so poorly.
I know, I'm like, okay, fake spider webs.
They're so shiny.
Uh-huh. But this was totally killer back when it came out. I was like, whoa, the spider webs are in his DNA.
That shit's crazy, bro. Iconic.
So iconic.
It was all about a girl.
Was it?
The girl next door.
Yeah, he's setting this up as like a love story, but that's not the movie at all.
And this movie is literally not about romance that much.
I'd like to tell you that's me next door.
That guy looks like a douche.
The heck, I'd even take
That
He
was
also-
me on the bus.
They also look way too old to be high schoolers. Especially Tobey
That
Maguire.
was me too. This bus driver's evil. Good girl, Mary Jane Watson. Everyone's looking at her like, you're such a bitch. How could you let this loser on the bus?
Look at this fucking guy.
Why does this? I feel like this was a picture of me.
You feeling personally victimized? Because I know I am.
That was a picture of me too for some reason. But I would have. I don't know if I would have let anyone sit next to me on the bus either, though. I wouldn't want to sit next to him either.
That was the shittiest thing about the school for me, is no one wanted to sit. I had to stand up on the bus a few times. Yeah.
Damn.
And the driver would let that happen.
I swear, some people are really suspicious being educators or people around kids.
Look at this guy who's the same age as all his students.
I know, right? I was just thinking that. He's like, you looking at me, honey? Oh, this has happened to me so many times. I just want to cry.
Every time.
I hope she didn't see. He's like, what, are you ashamed of being rich, son? Are you ashamed of having a good money family?
Or good money. All the goodest money.
Don't forget your backpack, rich child.
Heard so much about you. Great honor to meet you, sir. Harry tells me you're quite the science whiz. You know, something of a scientist myself.
The meme is alive.
Because of the meme, as soon as he said that, I'm just like, he said it, he said it.
Yeah, right? I was waiting to. Why are you talking to that rich old man? Hurry up with the field trip.
You know, going back to DVD quality in 2021 is a bizarre thing. I used to think DVDs looked so crisp.
I know. Now we've been spoiled by high definition things.
Wow.
This seems like a high-tech place for them to just be letting kids walk around.
Right, like, this place looks dangerous to allow high schoolers into.
Obviously it's dangerous because it turns one of these children into Spider-Man.
You know what? Point taken.
How did they not realize the coincidence after they let a bunch of children into this spider science place? Then Spider-Man emerges.
I mean, but at the same time, isn't it kind of crazy to assume that...
It was one of these teenagers.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
Spins an intricate funnel-shaped web whose strands have a tensile strength proportionately.
I don't know, maybe the kid who had a fucking seizure after...
I hate all of these kids, and I'm gonna punch them all.
Father will fire your father.
All of these kids.
I know, all these grown-ups.
I can't let it go. Why are you whispering like that?
Because the lady's being serious scientists right now, and they are ruining it.
Don't you know? I'm Electro.
If only Electro was here to stop these menaces. Oh, really? A spider sense, you say?
Do you think that was Jamie Foxx's real inspiration for the role?
Makes you think I would want to know.
Yeah, you fucking dork. Who just
I
knows
love Mary
spider
Jane's
facts,
sweater.
Peter? That face.
It's literally just a lab full of spiders. I would be scared to go here.
Who wouldn't be, honestly?
Mary Jane Watson.
She's into it.
He's like smiling as if he's the one talking to her or something.
Yeah, it's a defense mechanism.
He's like, I told him that.
Literally me.
Combining the genetic information from all 3 spiders.
What a jerk. Hey.
Can I take your picture?
Me.
Sure. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, that's great.
He's like, wherever you stand is perfect. Fine.
100%.
Stand anywhere you like.
Stand anywhere you want, queen.
Literally. He's like, beautiful. You're working the camera so hard.
You doing anything later?
See, what is this? These spiders just running amok.
Also, how is she not seeing this? This big
She's
ass
like, look
spider.
at us learning. She's too concerned with being a model. She's like, what do you know? This sweet nerdy guy wants to take a bunch of pictures of me. Like, I'm the hottest shit ever.
Wait.
And she didn't even say
Wait.
goodbye. She didn't even say let's end. She's just like, bye.
Also, how weird is it that he's just like, wait, please.
Right, he's like, he could have been like, bye.
Alright, then see you later.
I know, she didn't even say anything. She's all acting fun and then just dips.
What I want to know is why he doesn't immediately tell somebody that he just got bitten by this crazy looking spider.
In the spider science lab.
I would immediately been like, is this bite poisonous?
I would be like, yo, there's some red and blue spider that's big as hell running around right now, and it just bit me. They would have probably quarantined him
Genetic
and
super spiders.
tested on him, actually, so he maybe did the right thing.
Fair.
Mr. Baldwin, Mr. Vargas,
He's like, whatever, it didn't hurt.
always a pleasure to
Back
have
to
you aboard.
formula.
I want to see the progress report on performance enhancers.
We tried vapor inhalation with rodent subjects. They showed an 800% increase in strength.
He's like, I don't care, nerd.
Mm-hmm.
Collaboration, all the tests since
For real. He's not even looking at them while he's talking to them.
Violence, aggression, and insanity.
And what do you recommend? That was only one test.
He's like, bitch, shut up.
That was only one test. Sounds like you should have done more tests then.
We need to take the whole line back to formula.
Bitch, if you
He's
don't.
like, I'm gonna fucking choke you myself.
Frank with you. I never supported
Foreshadowing.
you. They had my predecessor.
Spoiler alert.
They tested you weeks. And if your so-called performance enhancers have not had a successful human
Why did every lab from 2000s comic book movies look so generic?
And they all looked exactly like this, too.
Yeah.
For some reason. Every science lab looks like this. People in lab coats and people in those white zip-up suits.
Don't you know this is what they all look like? Also, how do they afford this nice ass house?
I was just thinking, like, what a
In the middle of
lovely
New York.
neighborhood for some not well-off people.
I'm already on my ass, mate. When the plant senior electrician is laid off after...
But, you know, compared to people like rich-ass Harry Osborn's family, they feel poor AF.
I mean, they imply that they're poor, but they have this nice ass house.
Maybe they bought it when they were young and full of life and had money.
fair.
And now at least they own a house, but have money for nothing else.
You know, and it does happen like that.
He's like, damn, at least I bought a house when I had money.
Well, it did happen like that.
Because, I mean, especially, you know, they're so much older that it would make sense that they owned this house.
Like 3 housing market crashes later.
I'm 68 years old. I'm too old for computers, and besides, I have a family to provide.
Why do people still sound like this today?
I don't know how to use them.
I'm 68 years
newfangled
old, and I don't know how to
smartphones.
use the touchscreen at Taco Bell.
Stop, it's too real.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
You have dinner at 3 p.m. when school's out?
You want to have a bite?
No, thanks.
Also, how old are Peter's parents? Or were Peter's parents if these...
If they're
Are his-
68,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's that all
Literally me at my mom probably most of my teenage years. He's literally been poisoned. He should have told them.
When you come home shit-faced at 2 a.m., hoping your parents don't find you.
They're like, what's up, Sonny? Nothing. Don't talk to me.
Again, too real.
He literally got, look at that.
Jesus
Why
Christ!
did he call 911?
How did they not notice that when he came in?
He rushed so quickly. Oh yeah, he was like carrying a coat weird or something. That's why he ran right past them. Wow,
Hey,
these
guys, is it-
graphics used to look so amazing.
Hey guys, is it weird that I'm having visions of eyeballs and skulls?
And spiders
After being
crawling
bitten by
on
the
my
spider?
Fucking DNA. Literally spiders crawling on my DNA.
There was no room for subtlety in 2000s movies.
Be a coward.
Don't be a coward.
Part of laboratory science.
Look, let me reschedule.
He's like, I went to college.
Medical staff and a volunteer. I mean, if you just give me 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You don't have time. Why is this man in such a rush?
He's such a dick.
We have 2 weeks. Didn't take 2 weeks.
Come with chloroparasine.
Why are you such a mad scientist that you're willing to do something so crazy?
Right, like, you have a son at home, dude.
He doesn't care about that.
40,000 years of evolution, and we barely even tapped the vastness of human potential.
I love this fucking part. Look at this shit.
So extreme.
hardcore.
He's like, my son doesn't even love me. I'm just gonna throw it all away. My son's ashamed of us. He's giving him everything.
Kids these days.
For real.
I just want to know why this man is just going along with this.
I mean, that guy looked like he was gonna literally start beating him up if this man didn't go along with it. I guess what could he have done if he just left him chained up and then just walked out of the science lab?
He calls the superiors like, look, you guys need to come and get Osborn.
Don't do it!
He's acting fucking wacky.
Right, he's like, okay, you're in there. I'm not pressing star, I'm calling 911. We need to get you some help, man.
This poor man. I feel so bad for him.
Me too. His face was like, I made a mistake.
That's the face I make when
God.
Never mind.
I just love these computer graphics. Norman!
This part right here.
He acted his heart out. Norman? Norman!
When your mom buys you 3 monsters and you down them all in a row.
That's what was in that gas. It was monster.
Straight monster energy.
He inhaled it.
No, it was Venom.
It's just a poison for
That
real.
that black mamba Venom.
Oh god.
Hmm?
He's like, Norman, no.
Harder, daddy.
I'm free!
The fuck happened to me?
I just had the weirdest dream. Where's my shirt?
Oh god, are there spiders inside me?
I always wish this would happen to me. I would just wake
Just
up one
never
day.
have to wear glasses
I would
again.
just wake up one day and be able to see myself without my glasses.
Or, just, like, not have a headache without your glasses on.
Uh-huh.
That's the dream right there.
He's like, did I just get buff since I took a nap? I'm buff now?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm buff.
I'm fine. Change?
God.
I'm buff.
I just love how he's, like, changed and then looks down.
I've been working out. He's like, are you gonna catch me with my shirt off, Mary Jane? I'm so buff now.
Oh, I'm just getting ready for school. Oh.
Okay. They're gonna be like, boy, if you don't get off my wall.
Tobey Maguire's just so goofy.
I know, I love it.
Is this your king?
You didn't eat dinner and now you're not eating breakfast. You made like 20 sausage links, bro. Where's your glasses? No, they're not asking any of the right questions.
I know.